Well, it's 10 to 6 this morning. We're leaving our hotel today. It's very nice, very nice travel lodge. Got a beautiful sunrise over there. The wind's a bit cold there. So, guess where we're going today? Right, so we're in a queue at the moment. There's a lot of lorries around. Anyone guess where we're off to? More lorries over there. We're in the car queue. Any ideas? Come on, you've got to know where we are now. I don't think we'll be going in there. But wow, we're on a boat. We're off to France just for the day. But we're going to go and visit France and have a little drive around. Sue got some cheapy deal, 30 quid return, something ridiculous. So, yeah, we're going to have a little look around France. Okay, I stand corrected. Sue said it wasn't £30 return, it was £20 return. Cool, those seas look a bit choppy. We'll see what it's like when we get out, I suppose. But at the moment, it feels like we've got the boat to ourselves. So I got my cup of coffee and my bacon sandwich. Sue's got her cup of tea and her croissant. And Sue's got me an extra cup of tea because she loves me loads. And we're starting to, well, it's vibrating. So I don't know whether we're moving, but we will be in a minute. Here we are, arriving in France. Viva la France. Not bad drive at all. And we're off to a little town called Lille, which is about an hour and 15 minutes once we land. Once we get off at Calais, so we're off to Lille. So you probably won't see me now until we're in Lille. Well, we are in France. We are going to Lille, which is Lille, but we're about 2 kilometers away. My wife's decided in her wisdom, let's park up here and walk, so we can get a bit of walking in as well. And that way we get to see a bit more of France. Gotta say, it looks very English, except for the French signs. But it's warmer, yeah, that's for sure. Definitely warmer here. So we're off on a walk. We've come to this beautiful square with this beautiful building in the background, but there's protesters. Don't know what they're protesting about. Women's Day or Ukraine, I'm not sure. Funny thing is, walking around here, I know we're in France, but you know what? I expected to hear English people, but it's all French. There we go. Protesting about something. You know, man will dominate man to his injury, as the good book says. Oh well, still walking. We have made it to the square. I can't remember what the square is called. Grand Place. It says a few more words in French, but yeah, look at that building there. Isn't that amazing? That looks like somewhere you want to eat. There is such a place. It looks like there's a lot of shops in there. But isn't this lovely? I just feel like saying Chateau Neuf de Pape. Well, we're here. Not a bad walk, only 20 minutes, not bad at all. So we're in this beautiful town, but you know when I seem to find these crazy people, well, here's one. There's a crazy person right there. She don't care. She don't care, she's dancing, she's prancing, and she just doesn't care. Yeah, they're everywhere. And if they're there, I'm going to be close, because I seem to attract the crazy people. Look at this beautiful building now. It's quite amazing. Each corner you take, you sort of come into a different area, and the buildings are even more prettier. It's very, very pretty here. France is one of these places that we just really not explored. But I'm thinking maybe we should get out there a few more times, have a look around, good look around. Especially with 20 quid return. Can't go wrong, can you? I'm not a fan of churches, but I've got to say the stone looks quite nice. We've come into this very quiet little square now, and we see some tables and chairs outside in the sun. So we're going to see if it's got anything here we might like. So we found this square. Sue's having a hamburger and chips, and I'm having a chicken tangine. With Coca-Cola, of course. Weather is gorgeous. And we're sat out here. I just got my jumper on. I've even took my coat off. I don't know what that building is, but it looks pretty cool. And this is the square we're in. How very pleasant. So this is my chicken tangine. Look at the size of that chicken. It's my life. And Sue's got her nice burger and chips. God, they look nice as well. I'm looking forward to this. The waiter said, as a thank you, I don't know what we did, he's got us a coffee and a tea. So we're going to have a free coffee and tea. Nice. Well, the food was fantastic. Coffee was, well, certainly woke me up. And we're in another square. Just all very pretty. Starting to think France is a lot better than England, you know, in their buildings. And I do appreciate good architecture. And this is fantastic. Enjoying our walk around. We're looking for now the Belfry Tower. We're going to go for a walk up. I know I've gone on about the architecture, but this town is stunning. Every building is beautiful. I am really, really impressed. We need to definitely do more French. More France. Well, I might need to do more French as well. But this is stunning. It's quite warm as well. 11 degrees now. What's the very first thing you want to do when you go away? You want to walk up a tall tower. That's what Sue wants to do anyway. So we're going up there, I think. And to make it even better, we pay for the privilege. So this is where we are at the moment. And we're just going to walk around up that tower. And look at these beautiful buildings over here. Isn't that stunning? Lille solidaire de Ukraine. De la Ukraine. I think that means we're in solidarity with Ukraine. We're going to go up there.
Your destination is on the left.
There it is. It's on the left. Well, that was a short walk because I closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. What day is it today? Tuesday. Yeah, so that's, yeah, it's closed. So we're going to have a walk around now. A park, Sue says, is by a canal. So we're going to go and find that. But you know what? As long as it's sunny, blue skies, I don't mind where we go. So we'll go and find this canal. Wow, look at these gardens. Well, I say look at these gardens, there's little hedges really, but look at this building. It's just in the middle of this roundabout. I mean, France knows how to build, right? Again, architecture, fantastic. Starting to realise that Britain's buildings are a little bit boring. We've got to take some examples of the French, I think.
At place Simon Voulin.
I think it's a beautiful little place. We're going to have a walk along the river now. But the entrance reminds me a little bit of Central Park in New York. It feels pretty big. We're going to have a walk along the river. Here we are having a romantic stroll along the river. Sue's just thinking to herself quietly, man, did I marry the right man. Man, did I hit the jackpot. Well, I think that anyway. Sue may not think that about me either. But you know what, the river, I don't know if you can see it. Oh, try not to walk over all the daffodils. Oh, it's not so clear here. A little bit, it's probably deeper now. But further on, you can see right down to the bottom. Anyway, enjoying the walk. I'm saying to Sue, look at those beautiful swans. Not swans, they're pelicans. Massive things. Circling. By all accounts, this is a zoo. I don't know, a zoo of animals, I don't know what animals, but yeah, a zoo nonetheless. So far we've only seen birds. I'm sure they've got some lions and tigers somewhere. Anyway, we've crossed over now, going down the bridge, we're going to walk the other side. Because this is the sunny side, and it's quite warm on this side. Oh look, full of ducks as well. Definitely a bird zoo, I reckon. We've come off the canal now, and come into the centre, and they've got this little, well, lake here, which was probably part of the canal at some point, but closed off at the end there. That's pretty, isn't it? We're walking now, I think, into the older part of the town, and then making our way back to the car. And we are back, and we've walked about 7.5 miles. Not bad. We're going to try and find some. We couldn't find anywhere on the way back to have a nice coffee, so we're going to try and find some before we get to the boat. Now are in Dunkirk. We're just going to stop here for half an hour before we have to make our way back to the ferry. And that water is very clear. Lovely little harbour. Let's have a quick little walk around. Felt like a Coke in the end. We're right next to the harbour. Harbour's just there. Got a few little pretzels as well with it. How nice. So we're not going to be here long, but definitely whet my appetite. Definitely want to come back and explore France a bit more. Especially these smaller towns. I don't want to be like a tourist, you know, and just go to Paris, but I wouldn't mind finding these little towns like this and exploring this would be lovely. Nice drink of Coke, and now we've had some pretzels with it as well, which was nice. Now we're going to have a little walk around the harbour, make our way back to the car, and go to P&O Ferries. Make our way back to England, and then we've got a localish B&B booked. And then we've got to go and see, well, we haven't got to, we want to go and see a brother and sister tomorrow, which we've got a load of recordings on USB sticks for them, for the organisation and stuff, because they haven't got internet. And then back home. Look how strange these buildings look along the waterfront. Don't they look weird? Don't quite know what to make of them. Anyway, nearly back in the car. I reckon we've walked about 10 feet. But it's been a nice walk and well worth a Coke. Nearly back at the car, but look at these. They've kept the 3 old fronts, the facades, so I think they're going to build behind it.
In 100 metres, turn right onto Rue du Lucanet, place to
they are or what it means, Nicodem, but I'm guessing when we come back here there'll be flats all behind them. And here's our car. And just like that, we are back on the ferry. So we haven't left yet. Just got here. And I tell you what, I enjoyed the bacon sandwich so much this morning. I think I'm going to have it for tea. I think I'm going to have another one if they've got any. And maybe a cup of coffee as well. So feet up and time to relax. That's it. We're coming off the ferry. I got to say, first time we've done that, and it was really easy. Very simple. Lovely day in France. Now we just got about an hour and we're back, not to our B&B we were last night, but to a new one, all being well. So yeah, really nice day. And we've made it to our hotel. Oh man, I'm dying to have a shower and a chill. We've been listening to JW songs all the way here, which is quite nice. There's quite a few I forgot, but quite a few I remembered as well. Time to relax. Good night everyone. So for those that are nosy, a bit like me, this is our room. Oh, we've got a nice Super King bed. That is a big bed for England. Now normally that's sort of bed you get for America. And a couple of chairs and our bathroom, which is pretty straightforward, but nice and big. Ooh. Oh, I have a bottle of water actually. Yeah, very nice. Not bad. Not too shabby for me.